Oh. Good for PR down.
Oh, the 99! Oh, they're spinning at the end here.
Look at just Sage and Dandar in the back.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Crashing! And he's monetized. Oh! Hello, I'm doing good. I'm excited to be racing this. What could be a once in a lifetime event for me? I'm definitely excited to see as the drivers prepare their cars for qualifying here. You can see them lining up down pit road. The further you go, the more cars there are. I'll probably go spawn my car in a second just to make the pit road look schmexy. But as you can see, the fans are just pouring into the stands. And just a car on top of it.
That was
yeah.
me talking with you guys.
Yeah, let's do a grid walk. Let's do a grid walk. Yeah, I was about to say. Let's see. Let's go ahead and join grid walk. Here, hello, Terry. Is Terry here? No. There, let me see. Terry, hello. Are you here?
Yeah.
Hi. Can we interview? Is this busy? Oh,
Hello?
hello, Terry.
Yeah, hi.
Hello. So Terry,
Hey.
how you doing today?
Great.
Great. Why does that sound sarcastic?
Yeah.
Because I almost didn't show up.
That would have been
Would've been
unfortunate, Terry.
rather upset.
What safety precautions did you take to show up today?
No.
Okay, great to hear, Terry. We're moving on now.
Yeah.
Let's move on down the field here. Phil, hello, Phil. Oh, hello. Wait, where? Hold on. Let me bring Phil. Let me get Phil here. I gotta drag him in here. One sec. One sec. Hello, Phil. Phil.
Hi.
Hello,
Phil.
Phil.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been
Have you been
all
looking
greens,
out?
kale, you know,
Have you been looking
all
out?
all the above. Spinach.
Have you been looking out?
A little bit, just a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. He's doing the 50-pound weights.
Yeah, I just pick up the tires and
Oh,
over
so
the
you're a
head.
tire carrier now?
Yeah, that's how I get Beth on the side, Do my own pit stops, so
All right,
Oh.
Phil. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck today.
Thanks.
Oh,
There's something about
Okay.
a park.
That's quick.
There's something about
what, dude? We're having good. Okay, let's just keep moving down the lineup. We're gonna be all right.
you can throw your food and wear it proudly. It's where showing off is encouraged, even if it doesn't always work out.
So, you in?
It is showtime!
There's something about a park. The swings,
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So
Now, now let's go do the Halo.
Wait. You gonna take us back, noobs? Are you unmuted? You are? Why did you bring me back? Okay, anyways. we're gonna have post-race discussions. We're gonna have post-race discussions here. So howdy folks. Why don't you rate my car? Rate my car. Bum. I'm kidding, nerds. We all love you. We all love you.
I should be alive.
Alright. What?
Alright, there we go. Your car is very nice. I gotta admit.
Hey, dude, get out of pit road.
Here it is. It's very crispy. It's very nice looking.
It took me like 3 days to make the scheme, but that's not the longest time it took.
I mean, that's some rookie numbers, bro. I've worked on like a scheme for like a week in iRacing.
That's
Damn.
For iRacing? What's iRacing?
Yeah.
I mean, it's iRacing, so yeah.
Halo. Let's pretty name.
Honestly, I think it's harder to make a scheme for Roblox than iRacing, because like iRacing, like the template's basically made out for you. Oh, I do not want to drive. It's not.
Hello, Halo.
Hi.
Halo, how you doing? You in the boatmobile today?
Yeah, it's got the Bad Boys on it right now, so I'm just listening to that on repeat.
You got the extra RPMs in your car? You got a cheater?
It's the best boat in Bikini Bottom.
The game from.
You have a name for the boat? You have a name for it?
Yeah, it's called Da Boat.
Da Boat?
DA Boat.
Hey, yo, that's tough as hell, bro. I respect it.
God.
Oh, looks like coffee's beginning here, so
we are about to get underway here, so
alright, so
that's enough pitter patter. Good luck, Chris. But we'll take it to the booth for the big boys now.
Real beast.
Great. Have fun, guys.
So everyone clear out, and we'll once again play that intro and wait for everything to get back underway here. Oh wait, nope, never mind. We're gonna just go straight into it. 8 car, getting after it here. Should be Terry here in just a moment. Oh wait, no, I'm on the wrong person. It's been a minute, y'all. I am still rusty, as not everyone is showing up on my thing, which is always lovely. But you can see there the 8 car of Alex getting after it. Let me just real quick. Maybe that'll fix it. It does not look like it. But what the hell? I mean, someone is definitely racing over there. It's just not wanting to show it, and I don't have free cam, so we're doing the best we can. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. We see him. This is Alex here coming in for his stop. Still a little bit rusty after being gone for a little bit, but and now he's back out here, gonna make the hard charge to the start finish line. Hopefully we'll get a guy that actually has a proper sort of name and all that stuff that I can actually click on for the next one.
I can.
You can? Yeah, I can't.
So currently we see Buccaneer Bros coming in for his qualifying lap.
I believe that's him done. Yep, calling the caution there. So he's through, and now we will wait for them to call Terry out for his stop, or for his. Bro, my spectator has been going goofy recently.
Yeah.
It's seriously a problem.
So he's coming into the pits.
Yeah, he's coming in at the end of his run. It was a solid run.
Yeah, it was. So now we have
So now it's Phil, or sorry, Terry.
Terry's getting ready to go out.
As we see, definitely a great driver POV right there.
Did you eat something?
As we wait now, there you go. We got the command. So out goes Terry. Out goes Terry down the backstretch. We do one out. Yeah, this is one out lap, and then a lap to pit, and they just go hard all the way to the line. Every driver will get the chance to do it. Hugging that outside wall across the line here. So he'll be in this time. Letting off here. You see traction compound, or a little bit more rubbered in surface at the top. Really using that before he hits the hard drive down. Really just making the car slide to his desire. Nearly 190 down the back straightaway. Fifth gear. A little bit of let out. And now has to navigate the very difficult pit entry here at Michigan. He's able to get it all the way up, and remember, no pit speed limit for the All-Star qualifying. You just gotta make your box.
Ooh, that was a good box.
Very good box. So now he gets out, go and make the hard dash, I guess you could say, to the finish line. It just I mean, it's almost like the air is pushing that car away. So, ooh, he actually got into the wall a little bit.
Yep.
As he's into the final set of corners now on his qualifying run. It was... We'll see what it is. Not using all the track there, which we've seen at Auto Club. They don't really use all that track coming off at 4. And it was a good, decent lap. For
now that's... Was it Dylan's lap done? So now we use the net side route.
Will we
Yeah,
fill?
yeah.
Apologize for no in-car audio. Just the people in the studio slacking off a little bit. No, but not completely sure what the reason behind it is. I'm sure everyone's trying their best to get it resolved, but that's where we're at currently. We wait for Phil here. We heard that it might get slocked, but I'm not sure if that's a immediate issue or if that's something just they're going to do at the end to get all the pit boxes sort of sorted and figured out. We will see. So just bear with us for a little bit. Otherwise, very nice day here. No real threat of rain or any crazy. Oh, wait, nope, there we go. Okay, so final decision is that they'll all use the 8 cars pit box. I don't know if this means we'll get a redo for Terry. Yeah, it does. So we'll see Terry make a run at it again. Oh. As my thumb breaks. So everyone's going to go through that front pit box. And yep, Terry just waiting for the go ahead. No points here at the All-Star race. For a lot of bragging rights, of course. Yep, and here we go. A lot of bragging rights, and of course a sweet, sweet Robux prize at the very end for the top finisher. I'm sure there's all these contingencies and stages and all that stuff that I haven't been a part on, but as soon as I know, I'll keep y'all in detail on that. Yeah, here. I'll run the brief as Terry is still on. So we wait his command. But yep, and now here we go. So Terry's off again. He actually has a bit of an advantage now because he knows the way that it is and is immediately shooting up to the high side. I don't know if that's advisable considering you're still accelerating. It might be just more efficient just to stay pinned, but that's what he decided to do. As he makes the hard charge and ooh,
Yep.
clip the wall there. Did I see that right?
Must be wall snip.
Yeah, didn't look like he scrubbed too much speed off of it. But now he begins his pit lap here. Just sort of hugging that line between what that traction compound and the seam at the very top. And now running it down the back straightaway and getting ready to make that hard left-hand turn down onto pit road, this time for himself. As he goes into the stall, everyone's sharing that front stall. No pit speed limit again, so that will be held throughout the qualifying runs.
He's coming into pits, and he has a good pit stop, and now he's going back out for his second lap.
Yeah, it looked like he might have been a little bit shallow in there, but he was able to get out very quickly. So might sort of net back to even. We see him now about halfway through this final lap that he's doing. Once again, trying to keep it pinned as much as he can. There's no first turn to worry about now. It's just how quick can you get to that line.
And
we'll see what they call it. It's a very solid lap for Terry. Or set of laps, I should say.
Yep.
In between runs, here we have, I found out how it works. So the first stage, top 3 finishers will get 200. The stage winner will get 300. And that goes for all 3 stages. However, in the third stage, the race winner will get 800 Robux as a topper, and then I believe those prizes will stack. So a lot on the table. Caution laps, I believe, will count, and then it says that the top 6 will sort of revert to the back right before everyone goes in for pit stops and whatnot. And then more of the same in stages 2. It obviously won't matter in 3 because the race will be over. So now we see Phil going at it. Phil sticking to that low side, unlike Terry. We'll see if there is any difference in time. Now sort of scooting up to the top using all the racetrack that he has. Putting it towards the middle.
I'm back at those times, ambulance. Anyway, he's next.
It's Terry up right now as as Phil goes across the restart zone and it hits the line after his first lap. Now he has to make that pit speed, not really pit speed, but has to make that pit stall on his second lap. He's taking a much lower line than Terry did, almost in that, or he is very clearly in that last lane before the PJ1 mid corner, and is almost a second lane down, almost a full lane and a half, compared to Terry, as he also heads in, looking fairly solid. Oops. Very
That's
solid. Kind of sideways. He had to sort of turn in to get everything rolling again. That's a very interesting wrinkle into this, as he will go high this time.
Yep.
hitting it hard down. I didn't see that much difference in telemetry between Phil and Terry, even with the line change, maybe a little bit more off throttle time. But this time he seems to be rim riding. We'll see if that's a good enough time. But that'll be all for Phil.
Yeah, good pit stop. Let's see how it pans out for him.
It's a very short race today. It's only 70 laps.
Yeah.
So track position is going to matter a lot. Where you finish is going to matter a lot. And it will be interesting to see because stage 2 is if you win stage 2, you get a lot of Robux, and we'll see if people want to go for that monetary sort of benefit, but you won't have enough, or you won't have the potential to get the big bucks like you would. Oh wait, sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing here. Hang on. I was reading the wrong event tab. Wait here.
I may be glitched.
Yeah, here we have our boy Chris here, who is taking part earlier.
Yeah.
There's allegedly car audio. So we have Chris here on his merry way. He looks quick. Quick. See if he can get north of 180, or north of 190 rather. He can't. That's not really where you want to make your hay. Very solid through one for Chris. Now, not going to have the run off the corner with the big hill, but he will definitely have a lot of speed. See, taps the brakes fairly early there. Remember, not having to get down to speed, just have to make pit road as he cuts in early. Hard to do in these cars. Hard to keep control on the flat stuff. So very impressive that he's able to do that, which is a good display of car control as he hits very speedy into pit road, and he will make it.
Yeah, this closely though. Now out of the big road, and now one and two for his first step. And not his last lap. Coming through the back stretch. He's taking 2 tires when he enters section 3, but when he goes into section 4, he doesn't. Now he's out of the resin and coming through the line.
He's gonna cut the banking there a little bit, one on the apron a little bit. Not a ton, but was able to keep it nice and sturdy and cross the line. He was very aggressive that time, or during that whole run, but with pit entrance and then really hitting the, hitting it very hard as he went down onto pit road.
Now Halo Master.
So, I wanted to just follow up here as we see, Halo here generated with, as he opened with the boat. That was the terminology that he used to describe his car. No, for real. the All-Star race is 120 laps, so I assume that'll be cut up with 30-30. I assume 60, or some combination of them, maybe 40-40-40. But so if you win Roblox at the start, obviously. If you win stage 1, it doesn't really matter, because you can just make your way up to the front at the end of it, and sort of position yourself in the right spot, as we see Halo being his in-lap. But it's unique or interesting because if you don't win stage 1 and you want to just, you know, if you're not in a payout position in stage 1, do you maybe sandbag stage 2, put yourself in a better spot? As he also tries the Chris strategy of really cutting it deep, maybe even got on the grass.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, you can see in real life that with these next gen cars, they tend to have an issue with the tires blowing out, so may be risky.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that maybe you try and, you know, if you don't win stage 1, you say, hey, you know, I've lost like a chance to have like a guaranteed payout. We should just go after the big boy and try and get it. But I mean, 60 laps is a long time in the RSCRA. We've seen some crazy things happen as Halo crosses the line. So maybe it's worth going for it all.
Yeah.
So Halo's lap is done, and I think we will. Who are we going to see next? I believe it will be. I think it's going to be the Sky. I think it's Sky here coming up here. In the real world, Le Mans 24.
Yeah.
Toyota leads Glickenhaus. The 2 Toyota cars leads Glickenhaus. About 15 hours left in that. But we go back to the fake world as Sky gets his go-ahead. We'll see what he does as he's already to 100 miles an hour, using that short line as he sort of washes up to the top of the track. We've seen that a lot from some of the Toyota drivers before. I like that strategy. You're using all of the track you can have to sort of...
Ooh! He hit a big bump.
Yeah, big bump. I mean, that's the other part about the surface. She's really wall riding now. In lap this time.
I'm surprised they let that through, but it's qualifying. It's not that big of a deal.
Basically, no real rules in this. Is he? Whoa, he's having a very bad pit entry there. Maybe it was just the camera, but that was not what you really what you want to see. It seemed like a good out of the pits, at least. Let's see what he can make up here. A little bit faster on the straights than Halo was, or even Chris.
Yeah.
But he's gonna have to hold it. Keeping it pinned now down to the line, almost onto the grass on the front stretch. Really wanted to save all that he could. So we got a few more people coming up. We have Josh. And
Austin, that's
Josh and K-Dub. And I think that might be all. I'd have 1 or 2 other people scheduled. Sharky included. Yeah, I think Sharky's next. I believe all prior race winners are fan vote winner, and then the winners, obviously, of our stages get the wave in, or the waiver into the finals anyway, within the main anyway. But
Ooh, that's a bad start. He only got to 100 once he was getting into Gen 1. That one's so much stuff. Going into Gen 2, 3, and 4, leading this warm-up lap, and then next time bias into the pits.
It was a very solid warm-up lap there for Sharky. He's going to be nearly 185 down the front stretch. Very solid first lap for Sharky. But if he can hold it through the pits, that will be the real question.
Yep.
TRD Wood Brothers-esque car, very cursed. I have to say it. It's a good-looking car, but man, is that thing cursed. So here we go, down the pit road, taking a much wider apex than some of his other Toyota competitors. Still accelerating down the pits, now hard on the brakes. He overshot the box.
Ooh, that's bad.
He wanted it a little bit too bad, and we talked about, hey, yeah, he's holding for a while. So something's going wrong there, and you said the one thing that he could not do was have a bad pit stop, and he just had one. Now he gets to go. And it has basically all but sunk his efforts.
Yeah. But he said in the chat, I don't care about car anyways. So.
I mean, it's a long race, but you want to start at the front. Get yourself a good chance at getting some Robux in that first stage. Some risk-free Robux, especially with your qualifying spot. Or with you having a better spot just to sort of sit back and be at the front for the end of it. Yeah, but it's not gonna be the end of the world if he's not happy with it, or his teammates aren't. I mean, this is a fun race, I guess you could say.
It's a good race.
Yeah.
Yeah, K-Dub, one of the open winners coming up to the line to qualify.
There's KM. I was not here for the start. I see Xander in the crowd. I don't know if he's just a fan or if he actually won an open, but that might be the story of the year if he can take it all the way. But I'm not sure if he's even in it. Anyway, this Blue Angels livery, just a couple of weeks removed from Memorial Day. Not necessarily respect or honoring the fallen, but I understand why they do it. The Blue Angels is cool. Really taking that bottom line though and sort of watching up in the middle of the corner. I like that. That's smart.
Now he's coming to the pit in a fairly risky line.
Yeah, sort of wanted it a little bit too bad. I don't know what the real meta is here. Is it trying to stay straight as long as you can and sort of ride up on that yellow line, or if it's to get down to the pit road as soon as you can? I don't really know.
Yeah.
I'm sure some have benefits and drawbacks.
So I know this might not be perfect, but when I did race here in another league, even though it's street stocks, me and some of my fellow competitors, we just usually into the pit lane as hard as we can and then slow down as hard as we can right at the line. So it can be a risky option.
It looks like Xander is racing. And
that's good.
If you want to fall back or throw it back to a couple of weeks ago, he had a massive incident.
Oh yeah, Talladega.
At Talladega. It's actually the last race that I did before I got every health problem in the book.
Yeah. But for me, I just have my Sam coming up.
But oh, that's my face. As we see him now roll up to the strike. There's a caution. fine.
No, they did that to tell them to slow down once they finish. So use nets. That steep rollway is gonna be nets.
Xander gets the go ahead here.
I'm gonna need 1 and 2 for a swim up lap. Using the ET1 and the West and swim up. But for the driveways that was in the open may be beneficial because you may know where to run at the end of the side stage. So there's some pros and cons.
Yeah, you get loose a little bit. Anyway.
So some of the...
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can go ahead. My bad.
No, just send down the backstretch. It just maybe got into the wall a little bit there. Might not be the worst thing because he's able to scrub speed for the entrance. See if there's any place where you want that to happen. You really don't want it, but if it has to happen, it's probably there. You know, the box sort of. Maybe that's down if that's a teammate or someone who's sort of jumping back there. There's KM bug. So it was in fact a teammate, sort of just helping him spot where he needed to be. That Doherty 56 Chevrolet making its way to the stripe to get itself a time.
Coming to finish this lap, and whether it be, we have no idea.
We have no idea. Yep, we're left in the dark. We'll let the officials sort of tally that one out, and then we'll sort of trust their word for it, whatever their word may be, as he crosses the line. A lot of faith involved in this all-star race that it's going to work.
This is kind of off topic that I did get my first roll racing win a couple of days ago in another league. So
Well, we have, I believe, Kato now. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's Josh. Sorry, Josh is now dialed in, ready to go.
last dude's coming from the bad side for the first time. This RSCRA qualifying is unique because it's free qualifying options like the normal 2 at some of the tracks. Coming around for his first warm-up lap. Now coming around, now getting ready for the pit lane.
Down in the pits now, the 20 car of Josh. Into the box, very shallow. He had to get it straightened out a little bit. It's always a little bit of a delicate balance trying to...
Yeah. It's kind of sketchy too, trying to get in.
Absolutely.
A very bright spin schemes is running for the All-Star game, All-Star race. And now it's all the basketball a couple of minutes ago. Now coming around for the checkered flag and finish this lap. Now we have one more competitor, like I think. That'll be gate up.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, I zoned out there for a sec. 20 cars in. So I believe we only have one more guy, K-Dub. His teammate, or the JTG teammate of Xander, who went just a car or two earlier. Everyone sort of conglomerated at the timing board, wanting to sort of see where everyone else sort of stands.
And I believe this is the last guy you qualifying. And now he's coming around, not starting then 3 and 4 for the warm-up lap, and then coming around, get ready for the pit stop.
Yeah, he'll drop it down into the pit roads on this next lap, straddling that white line in the apron into turn 1 on his in lap. Middle lane, hugging that sort of sealant at the very top of the racetrack. He's making quick time as to avoid the bumps and all that stuff. Arcing it a lot higher this time.
Now, a perfection. We've been in one of the perfect ones we've seen this qualifying session. Now he's coming out the pit lane onto the track.
Yeah, he's got to go as hard as he can now. When we have timing, we will let you know. But it's looking good.
Not make any mistakes as well. And now for the final call and the final second flag, I think, for this qualifying season before the.
Yeah, I believe so. We'll see how everything sort of stacks out when the officials have compiled their times.
And why is it all? And why is it?
So into the pits he will go, and out of spectate mode we will go. We're really getting up close and personal here. Let me refresh real quick. Yeah, so
It's a different lane. How many?
we don't really have many interviews to do. We already did a grid walk.
Yeah.
So we will take you to a brief commercial break while we try to get everything sorted out.
And there you have it.
Subway has so much new, I couldn't fit it all in the last ad.
Yep. So let me finish this. There's new hickory smoked bacon, fresh mozzarella, smashed avocado. You know what? There's a lot. But it all makes a better footlong.
Can I get a word in?
Sure. Take the tagline.
Because
you got to refresh to be fresh.
It's the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway, and they're refreshing everything from how they make it to how they bake it to how they bring it to you.
This new turkey Cali Fresh is incredible.
Do you even eat bread?
Steph, it's a commercial.
Last year, I hit 46 home runs.
I hit 460 dingers.
I struck out 156 hitters.
Well, I struck out 12,000 hitters.
Wait, what?
It's easy with MLB The Show. Make your baseball dreams come true. Now on PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. You know, I could have been a two-way player.
Whatever you say, coach.
Rated E for everyone.
We respect our past, but we are always moving forward.
The rawness of the flat plane crane. This is crazy.
If I want to make some real noise, this is what I'm going to be in right here.
Fundamentally a race car that you can drive on the road.
The highest horsepower, naturally aspirated V8 in automotive history.
Our whole goal is to capture that thrill of the drive.
USA, this is Stephanie.
Hi, this is Robert. I'd like to get up to 30% off my auto insurance with Safe Pilot.
I can help you with that. What's your member number?
87.
It should be between 5 and 12 digits.
Busted. This is Super Bowl champion Rob Gronkowski. I'm not a member.
Mr. Gronkowski, USAA is for the military community and their families. That's what makes us special.
Oh, but I'm special.
USAA, it's still only for the military community.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches.
There's something about a park. The swings, the slides, the dogs. You can throw your food and wear it proudly. It's where showing off is encouraged, even if it doesn't always work out.
So, you in?
Wow! It is showtime!
I love refrigerators.
Interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Subway has so much new, I couldn't fit it all in the last ad.
Yep. So let me finish this. There's new hickory smoked bacon, fresh mozzarella, smashed avocado. You know what? There's a lot. But it all makes a better footlong.
Can I get a word in?
Sure, take the tagline.
Because you got to refresh to be fresh.
It's the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway, and they're refreshing everything from how they make it to how they bake it to how they bring it to you.
This new turkey Cali Fresh is incredible. Do you even eat bread? Steph, it's a commercial.
Last year, I hit 46 home runs.
I hit 460 dingers.
I struck out 156 hitters.
Well, I struck out 12,000 hitters.
Wait, what?
It's easy with MLB The Show. Make your baseball dreams come true. Now on PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. You know, I could have been a two-way player.
Whatever you say, coach.
Rated E for everyone.
We respect our past, but we are always moving forward.
The rawness of the flat plane crane. This is crazy.
If I want to make some real noise, this is what I'm going to be in right here.
Fundamentally, a race car that you can drive on the road.
The highest horsepower, naturally aspirated V8 in automotive history.
Our whole goal is to capture that thrill of the drive.
USA, this is Stephanie.
Hi, this is Robert. I'd like to get up to 30% off my auto insurance with Safe Pilot.
I can help you with that. What's your member number?
87.
It should be between 5 and 12 digits.
Busted. This is Super Bowl champion Rob Gronkowski. I'm not a member.
Mr. Gronkowski, USAA is for the military community and their families. That's what makes us special.
Oh, but I'm special.
USAA, it's still only for the military community.
Back now from Michigan, we have our pole sitter. It is going to be Josh getting the pole here for the All-Star race. He'll start from the point, and yeah, I think we're ready to jump right into this. Cars lining up for the national anthem.
To go, dog. You have to become a nervous. What? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
What'd you
you're
say,
getting it.
Nerves?
You said for national anthem.
the national anthem. As we're getting ready to get underway here for this All-Star race. Everyone's sort of getting sorted out, and I'm sure they will. It's just one of the best of the best. As we'll roll off here, 20 car winning or getting on pole here. It's a great effort. Yeah, great effort by Josh, followed up by Phil, and then Xander putting in a great lap as well. Coming in right behind him, Alex put up a decent enough qualifying lap, and then his teammate in the RCR cars, Terry, a 19 car of Halo, couple of Bass Pro Shop Chevrolets, the Boat, and then a Monster Energy, the 54 of Scott.